Reu mi modi sunu reu Fonkulento Gambia di Sambareu Fonkunako Reu mi modi sunu reu Fonkulento Gambia, Gambia. Sama réew lay jaay, réew bu ñu Yàlla boole la ñuy jaay. Ndax ku ñu àtte tuuti kooku juum na. Barke jama ku ñu Yàlla seede jara seetu. ñeewuñu benn réew ci lu mu mënti doon jàmmatu lépp xëj lañuy jege naayoon ànd ak njiit bu baax di njëriñ réew mi réew mu ko Yàlla soppe jox ko ku yërëm nit ñi Gambia 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 lañuy jaay you feel big go. Nyaka big for Yàlla boole, baby cola. Bubakar kay kay ñu liggéey suñu Gambia. Bëgg sa réew mu ci jàmm Yàlla dal la kooka. Gambia di sama réew, fonk naa ko. Réew mi moo di suñu réew. Fonkulento Gambia Mareu Fonkunako Association Atlanta, Yanana Gambia. Gambian Association Sweden, Yanana Gambia. Gambian Association Oslo, Yanana Gambia. United Sisters London, Yanana Gambia. Hey, Yanana Gambia. Hey, Yanana Gambia. Yanana Gambia.
Suma xel gi dugana gune gi faxas xar si digga bi bëggul benn bu dut bi pa os kuy dobba ci génn gi Gambian Talent Radio wala boog Gambian Talent Radio di bëggee waaw
Ramadan from Gambian Talent Radio. Ramadan from Gambian Talent Radio.
Yes. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. For you, why did you ci ñenenti koñi aduna. Yéen a ngi déglu seen favorite show ñu ngi ci Gambian Talent Radio. Fasa Fas ni koy defee saa su nekk jàkkaarloo. Waaw ñu ngi leen a bëggee ci weeri koor bi képp ku uyoo jullit rek fu ci waay mu tëdd ñu ngi la naan ahlan wa sahlan. Xam naa ne guddi na ci yenn place yi waxtu ndogu la ci yenn place yi. Waxtu dog la ci yenn place yi yeneen place yi day bi is just starting comme fi ma nekk ni ci Seattle is 1 p.m. ci ngoon we have another 7 hours to go waaye fépp fu ci waay bu nekk rek penku xar pu ngopp wala ngalandu ñu ngi lay dalal nag tey ñu jàkkaarloo ak Gambian Pride. Somebody that has been there before and is trying to get back to serve the country in the person of the Kanifing Municipal Council, Mr. Lie Conteh. maa ngi laa nuyu di la dalal ci Fasa Fas nara jàkkaarloog yow.
Thank you. jërëjëf maa ngi lay fay.
waaw maa ngi gis nag yaa ngi xool foofu xaw ma looy xool waaye dama nara jàkkaarloo yow show bi is called Fasa Fas jàkkaarloo. so ñu
moo tax ñu ngi jàkkaarloo foog naa ci jamono yaa nga xool maa laa xool.
kay. ñu wan suñ mbokk yi kat yi ak ñi laa seetaan si jamono ji rek.
ñu ngi nuyu ñëpp di rafetlu programme bi di ci bëgg.
jërëjëf.
di déglu nag lu pa.
thank you very much for honoring the invitation ñu ngi la ci bëggee bu baax a baax di la santa fo ci li nga d'accord pour ñëw jàkkaarloog ñun tey ñu nar a waxtaan ak yow ci tënk rek ci lu gaaw ma bëgg nga wax ñi nga xam ne ñooy déglu te xamuñ Lie Conteh kan mooy ab Lie Conteh ci tënk.
loolu foog naa ku ma déggu tamit ku ma xamul dégg nga ma du ñàkk parce que Lie Conteh juddu réew mi la Gambia. juddoo fa magee fa jàngee fa defee fa lépp lu waay di xam ci wàllu nasaraan ak wàllu aada. bokk na ci xeet boo xam ne Conteh Kunda Colley la fu nekk. waaw jamono ji ñu ñëw toog fii nii Gambia. nekkoon nañ KMC for some time ba pare nekkoon nañ ci army bi tamit. basically ba pare liggéey nañ ci nguur gi si anam like accountant general liggéey naa fa liggéey na tamit fu ñu ooyee matriculation unit weights and measures liggéey naa fa tamit.
weights and measures. kan mooy sa
yes. waaw suma fa day foog na ñu bari xam nañ ko waaye nag mu ngi génn àdduna 2001 mooy Alhaji Keba Conteh nekkoon ci lopitaani Banjul.
Alhaji Keba
nekkoon na mayor of Banjul at one time.
ok. kon daal maanaam daal yëf yi ndoneef la ci yow sa papa nekk mayor Banjul yow nga ñëw nekk mayor of KMC in the past.
yaakaaruma ne doonan la dafa lu tombe rek la daal.
so him being
tombe la rek.
mayor amul dara lum influence si tax yow nga nekk mayor inspire wut la ci benn boor wala nga ne suma papa nekkoon na ko fii ci deret bi la xaaral man ma doon na ko.
déet man sàkkuwuma ko woon ci jamono parce que ni mu demee woon rek foog naa xamoon nga suñ delloowaat back to la xewoon 1994. moo isi li nga xam ne moo ma yóbbu ba fa ma nekk di war a nekk mayor waaye nag ci suma gis-gis accidental lifin laa ko mën a wooyee su fekkee ne I can use that word rightly it just happened by chance right parce que man ba ma jógee ci civil service bi dama dugg ci army bi and ma gis suma bopp as a professional soldier dem Sandhurst dem School of Infantry yëpp Angleterre jàngi dellu si waat di serve dem United States of America bi ma nekk captain def suma company commander course ñëw dem Ghana ba diir yooyu yëpp maa ngi yaakaar ne daal suma àdduna yëpp daal soldaar yàlla ba li xew in 1994 ñëw wecci mbir mi yëpp wecci ko nag ci anam la yàlla nag nit a bugg am yàlla dogalam.
94
xew ñëw ci suñ bopp.
94 fu mu la fekka.
1994.
fan la fekka.
July 22nd 1994 mu ma fekk United States of America.
Oh, okay.
mu ma fekk America nekkuma woon Gambia at all.
Okay. yaa ngi woon ci army bi. Doing what in America?
Waaw maa ngi woon ci army bi. Sort of those things rek loo xam ne bëgguma ko waaye maa ngi woon America. jamono jo army bi maa ngi woon army bi nekk a major rank la amoon nekk in charge of staff officer bi nekk in charge of training ak operations jamono jooju parce que jamono jooju staff officer siñ amoon ci army headquarters yi te mooy woon the most Gambian senior officers yi fa nekkoon mooy woon suma man la woon Omar Faye te nekkoon ambassadeur America Baboucarr Jatta nekkoon ci army bi as head then nga am ku ñu ooyee suñ kilifa Chris Davis nga am Paccax Njie docteur Njie ñi yoon amoon the highest ranking ranks yi ñooy major mooy woon the highest rank pour Gambian si ñi si ñi nga xam ne ñoo tege woon suñ kaw rek mooy woon Nigerian si jamono jooju
Omar Faye
bi 1994
maa ngi ko doon interview about 3 weeks ago or 1 month ago actually maa ngi doon am Fasa Fas ak moom Omar Faye foog naa waxoon na ba mention sa tur ba mention the same rank mention ñoom Baboucarr Jatta all the names you mention so far foog naa Omar Faye mention na so loolu corroborate na with li nga wax waaye naka nga enobe Banjul then if 94 mu ngi la fekkoon America naka nga enobaatee back to Banjul.
waaw li xew mooy na rek parce que ñun Banjul lay suñu dëkk dama def li ma doon def ba waxtu jot ma war a ñib si dégg ne am na wécc ko am biir Gambia mu am ñu bari ñu decide dañu kool ma ne ma toogal bul dem ma ne leen man defuma dara lu ma ragalee dellu Gambia noonu la flight wàcca Sénégal jël moto ñëw dugg Gambia noonu la dellu daal
dañ kenn ooyul la ñoom yaaya ooyuñ la wala dara yow yaa decided you needed to go
kenn oowuma kenn man ma def jeexal li ma doon def America dégg bi ma ne maa ngaa ñibbi man ma paak suma bagage dem ñibbi
ok ñibbiwuloo am yaakaar ne soo demee ñu jox la place lu tax mu war a lii rek nga ñibbi noonu militaire yi jël nañ de seen gaay la de ñoo take over did you know yaaya ñoom Edward ak ñoom Sadi Bok ñoom ñi ci bokkoon Sana ak gaay yi danga leen xamoon
ñooñu yëpp yaakaar naa ne xamoon naa leen tamit jamono jooju parce que ñooñu yëpp junior officers lañu woon sur suñu rôle lañ ne woon biñ ñëw dégg seen tur si mbir yooyu jaxaloon nañu waaye nag xamuñ lan na fa ne doo mun a am dara looy yaakaar danga dem ba seet ba gis loo gis nga yaakaar ne noonu la parce que soo am na yenn jàngat yi ñoo am ci army bi officers yi suñu demee staff college dinañ lay gëstu affaire coup d'état dinañ lay gëstu geopolitical issues yu bari xam-xam mu ngi fa so xam-xam amoon na ba nga xam ne xam nañ luy coup d'état ba nga xam ne dellu soo demee di nga xam di nga gis di nga dégg yàlla nag soo xoolee ni mu demee am na officers yoo xam ne toroxal nañ leen am na officers yoo xam ne bàyyi nañ leen am na officers yoo defuñ leen dara lu nekk dafa te loolu yëpp ci coup d'état la am so bañu dem nag yaakaaruñ dara parce que soo doo war a dem si anam goo xam ne yow bokkuloo si loo xam ne bokkuloo yaakaar ci dara
fair enough
waaw soo bokkoon kañ di nga yaakaar dara waaye loo xam ne bokkuloo ci mënuloo ci yaakaar dara da ngaa dem rek c'est no pour moi
okay bi nga demee kon how did you end up what was the first position you had and how did you end up in that position
mu ngi yaa ngee ñëw first position bi ma am mooy woon chairman of Kanifing Municipal Council loolu rek la woon den foofu la lii faxe ko
ok so chairman bi ñoom bi ñëwee of seen décret génne yu bari ci réew mi num daan demoon démocratie bi basically ñu teggi ko teggi military
teggi ko
waaw
dugal 3 degrees yes digal
so chairman of KMC ban maxaama la tolloot woon was it the maxaama of mayor
mooy benn bi la tur be uti rek waaye benn bi la
ok so
waaye tur be uti
naka nga def bi àgga foofu gars yi dañ yëg ne ñëw nga ci dëkk bi ndax yow yaa leen jokku turu somebody ne leen egsi naa nemmeeku ndax di Banjul wi la rek am koo xam mu xam ki nga xam mu xam ki nga xam naka la fa taajoo how did you get to be the chairman
yaa ngi gëstu nag yaa ngi dem fu sori waaye nag tuuti laa la ci mais ba ma duggee si ki ma njëkk a taseel mooy ne soo croisé Bara mooy Antuman Sakho parce que Antuman Sakho moo yónnee gaal ma jëlee from Bara isima ba the other side of Banjul moom Antuman Sakho boobu mooy command marine unit bi moom ci boppam sama mag bi baax la ne ma ni ànda ñu dem ñu gëstu ñi State House noonu lañ demee ñu gëstu leen gis niñ toogee taaje fañ ba pare man sala jóg dem suma kër dem toog
same day bi nga àggee
waaw CMD bi ma àggee dem naa gëstu leen seet niñ taaje niñ fa doxee ma génn gis ne daal ñoom ñu ngi doxal seen mbir waxuñ ma ci dara dug ma jóg génn dem suma yoon dem toog suma kër fa naa loolu
de toog sa kër completal story bi nga toog wala naka la
non la laaj suma kër
ngeen waxtaan keroog did you guys have a discussion
waaw non toog naa suma kër nag ay waxtu ba waxtu jot am na fa naa dina si lu mut si 1 month parce que liñ oote woon yëpp ànduma ci woon mu ngi si dañu waxoon nañu dem si military barracks bi dem uyu ji koo xam ne benn capitaine fa nekk ne capitaine boobu moo jël in charge ma leen man major la ma supérieur capitaine boobu ma duma report ci benn capitaine noonu laa toogee sama kër dew ma fenn
waaye first day boobu you had a
talk
with them right
not necessarily dama dem rek seet leen yaay nuyu wante man rek jeex na waxuñ dara ma leen waaw yéen a ngi ci ñoo ma si liñ nekk ba ma ba leen fa dem amuñ conversation nag waxuñ dara loo xam ne jëmale na si ni ñoo doxale sax ndig boolewuñ ma ci sax noonu laa jógee rek mag dafa xam loo xam ne luñ ko waxut suñ la waxut dara yéen a yaa koo seet xam nga jóg dem mu am ay diir nag ci jamono fana am na 1 month after biñ kay jële ñu si lañ ñëw fekkal ma suma kër ne ma dañ ma buggoon ma dem taxawal leen KMC toogal leen fa ma leen baax na foofu la mbir bi door jeex na ma door dugg ci
waay KMC yow yaa ko tànn ndax ñoom ñoo
man tànnuma dara suma kër Serekunda lañ ma fekk suma kër yaay maa ngi toog suma yaay maama suma famille yëpp Serekunda Dipakunda ñu ñëw dugga si duma fàtte Sana Sabali ak di late Sadibou Haidara ak seen groupe ak seen dàkk yi yëpp ñëw dugga suma biir kër wax ma ne dañ ma yéban si loolu lañ ma yébane si jamono jooju suñ la appointé rek da ngaa jóg dem def
so mënuloo
noonu la
just by word of mouth ndax they brought the official letter ndax after dañ la offer yow nga
I mean
not about it nga accept
official letter bi came later it's like you told demal def lii lañ la san lii lañ bëgg nga defal ñu nga defal leen ko ba pare letter bi followed later parce que li xew mooy woon ne jamono jooju ba tey man maa ngi gisoon suma ba ne soldat la parce que dafa amoon beneen programme sax bu ma waroon a defi Nigeria jamono jooju man loolu laa doon gën a yaakaar lii daal defi coup d'état daal nañ ko bàyyi nii ndax man naa jël suma programme bi dem toog Nigeria dem jàngale ma jàng ñëwaat xëy na by the time ma jàng ñëwaat dinaa fekk leneen mu wéccee ko dara nekk waaye nag loolu yëpp mënut a am pour si gàttal daal noonu laa demee dooree KMC di fa liggéey.
kan moo fa nekkoon prior to yow kan lañ génnee Tami Jawara kan moo nekkoon KMC.
xam nga nag interestingly man I was not interested in politics before so musuma woon a xam ki fa nekk ba waxtu bi defte ba ma dem fa in fact kooku sax fekkuma ko fa man dama dem rek fekk dégg naa dañ appointé woon ki ñu appointé woon mooy capitaine Kambi lañ defoon chairman KMC ma dégg ñu ne génne nañ capitaine Kambi ñu man maa fa dem toog noonu laa demee waxtaan ak chief executive officer bi den ñu wax ma si lañ ma wax kan moo fa toogoon léegi ñun si la laan ñu ne ku ñu ooyee Keba Jallow ok man musuma mit Keba Jallow at the time xaw ma ko woon sax te bi ma fa dem tamit fekkuma ko fa handed over anything to me.
Oh, okay.
So noonu lañ demee rek dugg KMC.
Eba Jallow that's in America now.
moom laa yëgu ne xaw ma dégg naa dellu na Gambia waaye xaw ma nag ñu ne mu ngi Amérique foofu la ne woon.
Jallow mi nekkoon
xaw ma
America.
nag.
Atlanta.
foog naa moom la de moom laa yaakaar mënuma xam ndax
Okay.
moom la also.
Okay.
foog naa
So,
rek la mu samit.
okay. Fair enough.
waxtu doog a
KMC and
so we have 10.
Yeah, go ahead. Yang non wax dara, go ahead.
waaw ma ne waxtu doog mooy jot si fii nii. moo tax ma ne la in 10 minutes time. waaw moom laa yóbbaale nii rek.
Adit, yëf yi kay dañ ko teel a xëcc di xanaa nga xëcc kaasiti kay.
21 si lañ dee dog bi.
waaw waay.
ñu ngi 20.
bi ñoo schedule appointment bi xam nga loolu li yow xam nga li ñu wax si suuf.
waaye nag xam nga mbir yi na mi ni moo demee rek la. comme liñ fi wax rek mun nañu bugg ak li mun a am tamit dafa ute.
waaw baax na léegi kon ñoo xuus maa ngi la doon bëgg a indi di KMC xam nga is very important for people to know background. I grew up. Wow, I grew up by the way seeing you at KMC doing things which I told behind the scenes. ñun ay xale lañ yu bari ma wax léegi nii wallahi ak weeri koor bi maa ngi or maa ngi ko door a xam ni léegi nii. So it's very important for history to be told, for these things to be told, because a lot of people don't know. I spoke to somebody in Gambia earlier who saw my post about you yesterday. The only person that Koko Ham as KMC mayor is like YANKUBA COLLEY. So it's very important for us to tell these stories so that people will know. Well, and you are doing well, honestly. You are dalga tenga tendinga wahit amna solo mashallah. Nekuma dila praise or anything, but I'm liking the way it's going because I'm learning from it. Nyom sadi bunyo ne ak nyom ofala nekanga KMC chairman, and then what? How did you become the mayor of KMC? After that, because until this minute, military are on, right? You used to wear military uniform when you go to your office, right?
Yes. So, can you develop for no be man they make KMC? I think to tell you the truth, one of the I was shocked ne Munuma understand an institution but hamne at that point in time in 1994 wall or the bangay change even in the army mudon weche kubanga hamne computerization was the order of the day nyepang don into computer technology. Niyange develops in systems. Niyange develops in capacity. Niyange develop person luneka. But for now, Limagis, I was like, no, man feel I were a legacy after man magi legacy in an army headquarters Bohamne, things were completely different. And again, for now am na ñuy déglu suñu laajee am na ñoo xam ne liggéeyoon nañ KMC jamono jooju ba xam KMC doyoon na waar torop man lu yaakaaruma woon ne liggéey boobu dina mën a dem sax waaye rek ñu farlu comme miin nañ di góorgóorlu noonu lañ demee di first thing lañ njëkk a gis mooy ne wax na am ko de always fa ma ne typewriter laa gëj a gis ma gis fa typewriter majuwal indee bus ak benn electric typewriter ma ne waa sectrice yi loolu la ñuy use ñu ne ma waa benn electric typewriter rek am boobu mu ngi si office yi chairman bi li si des yëpp manual typewriters lañ man lañ computerize lañ ñu ne déedéet kenn jàngoo fi computer ñu ne déedéet waaw ñu dem office yi si ay tappe nga faa fekk tappe yi nga xam ne moom la ñu lal si néeg yi you know it was terrible cramp I mean pour as a conducive environment pour liggéey daal yombutoon liggéey noonu na bon mooy ne nga ñëw fekk fay ñu pour ñu nit ñi am seen fay sax salary at the end of the month dañoo war a xaar marché bi o car park bi isi xaalis ñii di isi dajale ñu dajale pour fay nit ñi administration bi was appalling waaye nag li xew li fa xew jamono jooju dafa doy waar torop then ñu seetaat suñu bopp waa naka la ñoo def foog ñu góorgóorlu foofu lay fi dooree nag struggle bi door ñu struggle raise suñ finance parce que local government administration mënut a dem without finances mënut a dem without finances because nit ñi services yi ñu leen war a jox o infrastructure yi ñu war a def o liggéey yi ñu war a def dafa ànd xaalis te su xaalis amut yaakaar naa liggéey du mun a am te loolu moom lañ fa gëstu ko mu jaraloon nag ñu jóg taka suñ tubéy xeex li nga xam ne moom lañ fa fekk mooy ne séedoo dañu bari dañ daan séedoo xaalis foofu ndeke dañoo séedoo collecteurs yi dañ collecteur boo gis mu ngi am moto mu ngi def taxe mu ngi am xaalisam anda doyoon na war daal doyoon na war jamono jooju so ñu ne bii moom foog ñu góorgóorlu xeexal loolu xeex corruption nag moo isi changes bi in KMC te corruption bi du woon ne it was ne ñoom yi neen rek la woon déedéet dafa extend all the way to the central government because central government dañ toogoon ba gis foog na council si general loolu laa understand ne dañ leen war a use for individual gains ñoom individual people yi nga xam ne ñoom ñoo fa nekk not politicians rek de but even technocrats yi
yow bi nga ñëw yaa ngi ñëw as a soldier as a military person sa staff yi
as a military person
waaw sa staff yi everybody
ñëpp civilians lañ woon
waaw civilians yëpp ñu ngi fa woon
ñëpp remain kenn
ay ragaluñ la
woon fa woon kenn gi
ay ragaluñ la woon because military nga soo ñëwee tof lay ponkal I mean defin suñ la gisee they feel intimidated they didn't feel intimidated when they see
no they will be no generally speaking soldier ak civilian especially at that moment foog you feel intimidated loolu moom dafa yàgga soldier fu mu taxaw ci kanam civilian ñaareel mu feel intimidated why that wasn't the issue mooy man I was an officer te I felt ne I have to be very tactful pour deal with issues du forcé yëpp xel la ñu toog ma wax leen suma situation ne leen man dama ñëw fii dañ ma fi isi pour liggéey te yéen tamit ngeen fi toog pour liggéey te seen liggéey ni moo war a demee yéen a ma cee dimbale liggéey bi ni moo war a demee yéen a ma cee war a dimbale mu ngi ci am ndam nekk naa koo xam ne pare naa pour jàng ci yéen ba pare man tamit bugga naa ngeen jàng ci man parce que lu mu bon man tamit am naa skills in administration yoo xam ne even though ci army bi la jógee but they are very good ñu nangoo ma ne ci ma leen nañ nag ma ne ko leen nag bugga naa ko ñu def ko mooy ne la passé nañ ko passé du ma toppa kenn ci lim defoon si gannaaw waaye nag from this day on nañ jéem jubal waaw luy gëstu nag soo xam ne si gannaaw la woon daal ñaan naa leen nañ ko bàyyi rek mu romba ñu seet nag ne dañ door fii ndax ñëpp mun a comfortable xam nga loolu soo ko waxee di nga put people at ease parce que mboolem koo xam ne defoon nga lu bon yaa ngi xalaat ne waaw ndax su loolu feeñee dinañ ma toroxal waaye su fekkee ne loolu yëpp amul nga put people at ease and then they will probably open up to you and then di nga jànga te in fact noonu laa def ba jànga a lot ba mujjee si ñoom seen boppat li ma xam si seen local government administration ñoom ñu bari xamuñ ko sax because I did a lot of research on it then ñu door di liggéey council bi door di raise funds di raise resources di door di ut personnel yoo xam ne they are good we started hiring people from all over the place from UK ku xam ne foog nañ ne dina mun a make a difference ñu door di ut because dañ defoon what we call staff audit lañ defoon ñu di MDI ñu dimbali ñu ci pour ñu establish good staffing structure ak hire good people with talents and skills biñ demee ñu identify ñi nga xam ne they were not good that would ñu wax ak ñoom conditions yi les conditions yoo xam ne du leen disfavor that much but foog ñu give way for people that could deliver especially at the topmost like directors yeeg managers yi it was so important and then foofu la fi doore di turn around administration bi start picking up we start raising funds council boo xam ne 2 million la daan make mu door di make ay 40 million all those things started happening.
Okay. So go ahead.
So I mean changes door di happen te changes yooyu moom la nit ñi gis mu door di take effect on people outside the council ñi taxpayers yi ñu door di gis the effect of changes yooyu noonu in terms
So
of
how long did it happen before you became a civilian pour taxaw as the official mayor? How long nga nekk in uniform?
Oh yeah, it took some time, but being enacted the Local Government Act in 2002, I was forced to. I mean, I was told that I have to, step down as this military guy, and in fact, before Lord, I have to be a civilian. That I have to resign my rank, at the army, and then become a civilian, which I did.
So from 94,
even though I didn't like it.
From 94 to 2002, you were still in the military and still the chairman of KMC.
Up to for London 94. I can't actually remember the date, but I know that before 2002.
Simeku, them neka is civilian for the presidency. So you
96, right?
97. 97. Wow, 97.
96, yeah, 97. Well, about that time.
Wow, 96.
Yeah. Well, 97. I think when I became civilian in 97. I was forced to.
Like a civilian.
The constitution beginning.
Okay. So was this you alone? You're regularly phone in this in municipality or everywhere else? Municipalities, yep, local government, yep, I soldat lañ fa tegon. Because I remember man not bank la joge farafenye Captain Amadou Soare mo fa nekon. I mean, so is it in every division that they had
yes, because I'm going to Banjul Antuman Saho fa nekon. He was military, man on KMC, you know, and then the rest, you know, I can't remember who were nekon, but I know the military commissioners also were there.
Okay.
The commissioners were inadvertently the head of the councils too.
Yes, exactly. Well, I remember that. Anyway, moving away from that, so Ngenedengla Force, I heard you say it a few times. You were force.
Because man, no, Sumo used that word more. I was called by the Minister of Local Government to ask me to have to get out of uniform because, man, to me, I was still a professional soldier, thinking that one day I'll go back to barracks. But they asked me, I have to resign my commission and then be a civilian. And then what? Yep. Okay. So you me first because it was my choice at the time.
Mane merulo ci won yow it de
lutax merulo ma ci won dik
ayo jakarlo Fasa Fas duma ko wax ken merulo ci won
ça va parce que ndax dama yelo wuton position bo xamne mengo na lu mel nonu
that's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is dafa mel ni merulo
parce que non li xew mooy ne xam nga soo ne merulo ci rek nit ki da nga ne lii de févo woon na ko loolu neexoon na ko
wa da daf la
naxari mënu laa naxari te mënu laa tamit mënu laa nekk loo xam ne du loo xam ne bugga nga ko tamit xam nga loolu mën naa am.
But with all seriousness, did you really have to take the position? Ngene dañ la force local government kan moo fa nekkoon who was the minister of local government at the time?
I'm not saying dañ ma force to take the job and dañ ma force to resign my commission.
Did they give you an ultimatum? Dañ la jox an alternate options choices?
No, Fasa Fas. I mean, I'm just saying that I was told I must resign my commission.
Okay. And who was the minister at the time?
I'm YANKUBA Toure. He wrote to me.
Okay. Yéen a ngi déglu Fasa Fas ci Gambian Talents Radio. Suñ guest bi tey is former mayor of KMC, Lie Conteh. Read some of the comments that are coming in. Alaji Nyohor, mune good job, guys. Lamin Alex Kaur Mansa mune he is the best man for KMC. Abdullah Salah mune he was a good man for KMC. Nima Bari mune oh what a great man. Fatima KC Conte mune he is a very good man and he knows the job very well. Lisa Conte mune that's one of my favorite uncles. Fatu Job mune you are welcome back to KMC. Fatima Conteh ñëwaat ne Abdoulaye Conteh was the best ever mashallah ñima bari mu ne nice to hear you spending very great good man or may Allah continue to bless you. Ibrahima Jaite mu ne he was the choice of the people till Yaya was jealous about him. Ray Brown mu ne I endorse you Mr. Conteh but no more free fish money for those female associates. Dang daan jox jigéen ñi fish money kii loolu la laa jiiñ de.
fu ma ko jëlee waaw non waaye xam nga jiñ ñi moom dina ñëw parce que soo nekkee in social media and media like this ñu bari dañoo assume parce que jiñ moom jiñ yàgg na waaye dama xam ne du ma mun a am doo amee budget boo xam ne dañ ko vote and it's written nga jëlee foofu ne nga joxe fish money there is nothing like fish money in a budget. su fan laa ko jëlee.
waaye generally ñi laa seedeel generally doo li ñoo wax mooy laay ku baax la woon laay daf daan maye laay daf daan askan bi li nga daan maye askan bi foo ko jëlee.
non moom laa naan non maa ngi wax lu yaa ngi wax lu rong kenn du wax ne laay daf daan maye boobu moom kenn du ko wax laay daf daan maye.
I am telling you ne la when I posted this story last night am na ku ma waxal ku ma ne Lie Conteh kooku xaalis rek la am like noonu lam ko waxee xaalis rek.
waaw su leen neexee ne kooku xamut
kooku baaral ma ma jekkali li mu wax mu ne ma kooku su delloo dina win ma ne ko lu tax mu ne ma because bi mu fa nekkee daf daan defal nit te Gambia loolu lañ xam kuy defale kuy leen a def ci teranga so therefore they will vote for him because of him leen daan taxaw so kila
moo tax nag ma
corroborate go ahead
ma wax la nag ne la xam nga ñàkk xam lu mu waral bari na ak waxin dafa am right tey Lie Conteh ñim daan defal right suñ amee programme do you know how many programs moom lañ daan launch ci municipality but that are related to microfinance and supporting women and youth SDF you can name a lot of programs daan xew te ñun dañ amoon structures yoo xam ne on the ground right dañ dem di create community based organization be it youth be it women and then so forth suñ amee those projects yooyu moom lañ leen a jël di leen jox ñu liggéeyee ko loolu dañ leen a jox ñuy nos o ñuy mu mbay no amut there is no fund like that ba pare after all there is no fund boo xam ne Lie Conteh mun na koo jël dugal ci loxoom pour def ko ci poosam di ko maye amut in KMC the odd one or two loo xam ne di nga maye $200 sa xaalis la but munuma maye even 5,000 ma koo jëlee
events
so it's not real
tuddee guddi yi artiste ñëw ndaanaan yi wala bari ñuy jël di la tuddee
yow soo amoon sa ngénte tey ñu toog di la tuddee sa doom di nga am li nga dajale tuuti di nga si jël maye si ñu ne mu ngay maye it's normal right
bala wax nii doo oncle Lie daf ma wax de mu ne ma kuku xaalis rek la am laaj ko mu ngi am benn kiram ay millions of dollars yi te jamono jooju bi mu ko sampa ay millions of dollars yi lam ko sampee mu ne ma laaj la ko is that
wala benn affaire xam nga Lie Conteh nekkoon Central Bank
waaw Lie Conteh
am toog ne ma yow da nga bari xaalis da nga ma nanga because dañ ma ne leen Lie Conteh ak Lie Conteh du benn kër koo xam ne am na million lifin naka la tuyaati te Lie Conteh mooy fi mu samp officers mess ñu bari dañ foog ne maa ko moom
so Lie Conteh in short yow Lie Conteh la nit ñi dee jaawale
ñuy jaawale loolu Lie dafa bari xaalis ni Lie Conteh lañ xamuñ Lie Conteh
okay
because ku xam Lie Conteh digga doone Lie Conteh bari na xaalis su ma bari woon xaalis na wonewu
how much are you worth
how much am I worth
well, financially
become very western
financially laa wax ñaata xaalis lan lay am are you a millionaire
fu ma ko nekkee fan laa ko jëlee tell me KMC
I cannot tell you this how man I cannot tell you
maa ngi la wax fu ma liggéey ne la man dama liggéey si army bi mun nga fa liggéey am millions
waaw
I work for the public not a private institution a public institution la liggéeyal. All right.
Suñ
No,
demee
yéen a logical.
by former president ñu ne bi moo dugga ci
No.
presidency bi his account was overdrawn,
Amee
not confirmed.
doo use Yaya Jammeh. I mean, they call even like somebody at the local level. Yaya was unique in his own way. He was the president of the Gambia, right? Powers that be. I mean, I was working for a local government council. The Malaw wax ne la council bi dafa amoon yoon yim doon jaar sarta. Te sarta yooyu man mënuma ko na jéggi man suma boppam man mënuma director of finance bi at the time ne ko jox ma xaalis mu jox ma amut. Daf maa ne ma fu ma ko jëlee wax ma ban vote la daf maa ne justify ko. Man duma sign check musuma sign check foofu pour wane ne sign génne leen li.
yow in the story. Okay, go ahead, finish up.
Council boo xam ne xaalis problème am la. Su waree jël current expenditure yëpp mu nekk about let's say $30 million ci year bi for the whole year for an employee of like 600 people and then other maintenance to do vehicles and so many other things to do. For a scribe $1 million for noonu there was no access to those kind of funds. Amut.
No, let me in my interview with you earlier in the week, for Singapore Brigade story, you did mention the KMC has a lot of potentials, and you mentioned how the government came and asked KMC for money. The biggest challenge was the federal government coming to ask you for asking KMC.
My enlightened. So you were into business and economics. So I mean, region or business, I'm not potential. Potential, you get so incorporate define in terms of people and their ability to raise funds. Lola in funny, potential in the sense that businesses are people out there to raise funds through taxes to bring about development. It's there because it's one of the largest populated area in terms of people and in terms of businesses. That's the potential I'm talking about.
Good.
Right? If properly managed and properly tapped, probably it's going to yield a lot of good for the people in terms of service delivery and other things and infrastructure.
Now, is you
point on that?
Federal government was coming coming.
Let me come on that. The little money that we raise at the municipal level, and you knew, they like it's like not only federal government, it's even political government. Then you know, nela, then book tuki. That dollar come like ministry, nela that dollar you fund. Then you them this. No, we are just like you, public. Then you raise funds to bring about some kind of things. You have to encourage your service to the people, right? So they make you lower. Yen and you are a johalis, put augment link am that you muna ligay. Bu benn faana la si li ñoo ñëw Allah di la wax ne dimbale ñu si li defal lañu right beneen faana bi mooy woon te bi ma gënoon a bañ mooy woon political party bi moom laa benn political party bi la sax mooy ñëw ne la dañ bëgg a donations right pour li man leen déet du dem duñ leen mën a donner suñ leen donné te yéen parti bu dañoo war a donner yeneen parties yi te lii public enterprise la public institution la du
APRC private specific. You're referring to APRC here, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. And then I will say no to any donation for the political kind of thing. And those were the things you have normally indirectly. Then you know the large, and it comes a lot in a way where I did not like it, and they didn't like them. I was acting that way. People call me and caution me. You can't donate. Why are you not donating? I say no, because it is small. So you donate, can you donate to a cause? It is communal based, community based organizations. Like you have set up. It was voted for. There is a vote in it. Then you could vote for, and it's there. And we could take some money out and say, do this and do that. But how many voting? Munin ko joxe. Yéen ñoo dugal ci problème ëllëg man tamit dama bëgg taw su ma ne da yaa def li ma mun ko taw defend ko. I think I don't know that you're getting my point.
I am getting your point, But
No, you're not.
During your time,
Mm-hmm.
KMC has never given money to APRC. They've asked and you declined every single time, or have you given them money?
I can't remember everything that I did, but I know I was adamantly against that, and I have stood against it. And I have said no. No, Buguba, Motahanga more funny when it comes to this kind of situation, like presently, they can go and dig something out when I wasn't even aware of it, and they did it because took it by the deputy mayor, and then they act, and then but it was my time. At the time, it was your time. I'm just giving you a hypothetical situation. Mota, I'm just telling you, Nella, openly I against it, and I have people who could vouch that. I said no to those things. So we don't have to belabor the point.
Comments that are coming. Ibrahim Yete Mune Lie changed a lot at KMC. Ray Brown, Mune I endorse you, Mr. Conteh. Wa mo don't like the free fish money being around just jegi. Ibrahim Yete Mune he was choice of the people. Till Yaya was jealous about him. Fatmata Rahma Koka Mune mashallah. Our Tijan Fai Mune the best mayor for KMC. Fatu Rahman Mune you have our vote. We want you back at KMC. Mustafa Jallow Mone, he has affected a whole lot of changes at the KMC. That I can tell you, he got principles. Now, those are good reviews coming for you. Debo Pulo Jomone, Team Lie Conteh all the way. Mashallah, Ajatida Dabo Mone, my salam to you guys. Suleiman Sise Mone, not for me. Let all these guys fade away with Monster Jame. They are all as corrupt as Jame or worse. Let him get a security job. How can these ex-soldiers serve as mayors? Haven't we learned from Jame? Soldiers belong in the battlefield and no Balal Mama expand, sorry. When soldiers belong in the battlefield and not in offices running a nation or a city. He was only winning because of Jame's backing. Let him come and stand again. Then we will see. No one is sleeping nowadays, and UDP will have nothing to do with him. UDP will not have anything to do with you. Whether he's talking for UDP is a different story. But Amnaluma, I'm interested in Moine, you were only winning because of Jame. Is that true? Based on the previous,
I wouldn't have to answer that question. Definitely, because there's so many things that people speak for them. People will talk about it. People will have to give that answer.
Okay. Fatma Rahmakukamane said he is one of the best for the job. KMC needs him back. No, he will be voted back because of his job and his principled behavior. Fatu Kamaramune, he's done a great job, but it's now time to give a chance. He served his time and done his quota, but we now need a new candidate to do their quota too. What's your take on that?
Opinions, that is what it is. Opinion. People they have a right to say whatever. That's the essence of being in this kind of world that we are now, social media world. It's so open to people, and there is what we like freedom of speech, freedom of expression. So everybody has his own opinion or her own opinion. Moms who feel that's right. Others feel differently. Everybody sees things in a different way. So
Ray Brown Munge justify they mix Lie Conteh with Lie Conteh of Central Bank. This man is just good man. It's not because he give money to people. No, and he knows he works. He knows his work. He have done a lot in KMC and the Gambia. Fatima Contemporary, some people said lots of things they don't know about. They say a lot of things that they don't know about. Debo Pulomone, yes, best side is doing the job, not talking. Fatu Kagbomone, an intelligent man that knows what he is talking about, a man of substance, a servant and charismatic leader in his own right. Lamin Junior Senmone, how many years does he serve and how much he was paid monthly? Nyata years na serve KMC, and how much was your salary?
Why do I have to say all that? I mean, I know and I can't remember. I mean, those days salary wasn't much. They just pay over what, $10,000 is? It wasn't much. Barely over. It wasn't much.
I asked the same question to Sheikh Omar Fay when I interviewed him a month ago, and he didn't say. But you guys are public servants. I think gone should be the days when public servants hide information or don't want to talk about certain.
No. Don't get it wrong. You young accused. It's not fair. All right. So, Manema, what I was earning at the time, Manila, it's not much. It's barely over 10,000. Look, when we were a major in the army, do you know it was one of the highest ranking officers, right? Compared to directors in civil service, very close to permanent secretary at the time. A major in the army at the time, before the coup d'etat. Right. So imagine now you've been given just a month, later on, something just on top of it, a few like $1,000 on top of it. That was all it was. It wasn't like you've been paid like 100,000 a month. No, not even 25,000 a month. So I don't know what now they pay because it's been over 7 to 8 years. No, Manila, no, I'm not giving specific. I can't remember. I cannot put figure on it right now where I'm sitting. All right. But I know it was below around 15,000. I can't remember it. Let's tell the truth. Not that we are hiding it. No, there's nothing to it because there is enough money out there to talk about like we were earning millions. No way.
Yeah, but then Hamga is good for the public. Somebody work on this radio all the time.
Why no? It's good for the public. If you ask me the question about how much I was paid like 10 years ago, when I was, mayor of KMC, probably I would have said, let me research it because, it's been a long time. I did not, focus anything about KMC or whatever.
Yeah, but
I am telling you now, Nella,
as far back,
not much.
You've told me things you can remember as far back as 94. So Purganya can remember 10 years ago. How baffling?
No, figures, and I give you an estimation around what range that don't fall within. Are you not happy with the range? You want me to go above what I said, or
no, that's fine. Lima like moi. Swing public servancy need to be oriented on a lot of things because some of these things, I'm saying, a lot of times I have this with a lot of people. I ask the question, how much are you earning and things like that. Then Kubuga privatize so much. I'm not certain things that we want to privatize. We should not be private at all.
No, I can tell you one thing. Let me help you. With one thing. If I had the budget, because new KMC, what we did was every year we come up with a budget, like the government does with their annual budget. And in that budget, the salary of the mayor or chairman is always stated there. It's not hidden. It is not hidden.
Okay.
So I'm on a copy of the budget, but for a budget, within periodically, increments of our arm, raise of our arm, and it was happening at the point in time.
Okay.
So it is there. It's nothing that was hidden. So if you had got, a budget, 10 years ago budget, it should be there.
Okay.
It will indicate to you exactly what the mayor was earning on monthly basis on the year.
Okay. So Lulu dafa ute ak sen padem yi travel allowances at you.
Wow, per diem is different. Per diem is when you travel. You only have it when you travel. Yes, that's all what you have.
Usually given
when you travel. It's your travel.
You get them out of the country. Is it usually given to you in dollars or the country they coming at them? The all the time dollars or euro or whatever.
You see this? You see this document? It's called the General Orders of the Republic of the Gambia. So they make document be dafa if I could pass through it dafa stipulate all these regulations. Per diem will be paid to officials, different categories of officials. At the time, I know that it's changed again. At the time when I was there, for many years ago, even Taimi Jawara, Taimi Jawara Lam, they pay you £90 for junior officers and £130 for senior. The senior, most senior. That was it per day.
Per day.
And they converted in dollars. per day and convert it in dollars. And then you were not allowed to travel for more than probably, I don't know, what 10 days or 1 week at any one point in time in a month.
Okay.
There were rules.
Okay.
All right. So
was
it
that
is
only
contained in a
local
what the
travel
book. It was not.
Man, is that just for
You still not.
international travel, that local travel tamit sila boka?
No, do local travel, international travel. It's only international travel.
Okay. All right. Married some of
the problem when media do not research much. You know, if you research much into what instruments are available to run an institution or a government, you will find a lot of documents that will indicate to you certain things you're happening. The ease of this problem of young nobody or young nobody or young nobody.
But what do you call this, for example, bringing you here, purga bregal you down some of these things? A lot of people don't know some of these things. I will read.
Let me tell you now. I'm going to leave from Nekani. Right? Then call and then you are yangi Fasa Fas. You're touching everywhere in general. There is nothing specific now. So specific one, and then you go and get your documents because before I have the local government act with me, all right? Flag and everything. I thought key things are really important to talk about because I do my research. I try to read all the time, right? I've got the old constitution of the Gambia. Because I've not been in Gambia. All these things are old because I always carry some of these things with me. I'm yet to have a lot of new things that to affiliate myself with. And it goes, the finance, local government finance and audit act. I have all those things. I read them. I understand them. Try to see where I can enrich this discussion. But that's the essence of this communication we're doing. But it's not a communication that you deviate from.
No, it's not.
I thought it was going to be.
It's not.
And then
somebody interviews.
No, because I thought you. No, I thought no. I'm not. I spoke to you. It's like, tell us what you intend, why you want to run for the mayorship.
It is very important for you to come and tell the people why you want to contest for the mayor. Again, what will you do differently and the like. But I didn't tell you questions, and these are very important questions that actually we need to ask. And we don't do research. That's part of the challenges that I hear a lot of my colleagues and myself say. Our public servants or average Gambian, then they buga daw interviews, especially to a critical, with a critical person, questions that are very uncomfortable about our lives and things like that. We go through this all the time. At some point, we have to compromise. Didn't I tell you that? And you know how hard.
Yes, but then you put me on the spot and question my credibility.
No, these are things that No, yeah, but these are things that are important for you to know. Hamga leral nga tene ñu bari ñu la jaawale ak Lie Conteh. Not a lot of people know that suñ déggee borom xaalis bi borom taax yu bari ak lii tey yow wax nga loolu, including myself. I can tell you ne la jàngee naa fi lu bari a few things yoo xam ne wax nga ko ñun we were young and a lot of people te li ma laa wax nii li ko firndeel ki ñoo wax ñi ma bari mu ngi binda something to that effect. Mu ne that time I was very young, but my father and mom know him very well, and they always say good things about him. They say he's a good man. So a lot of us were young then. So it's very important. People ñinga xam ne yow yaa ngi dem pour ñu vote ak ñoom pour ñu votal la yaa ngi jël lii probably as ñu ngi deviate. But people that you are expecting to vote for you, majority of those people were not probably even born in 94. Those who have voters card and will be able to cast their vote. So it's very important for you to talk to those people and actually tell them some of these things that are happening. Anyway, we proceed. Nonetheless, I appreciate you coming in. Kemo Sanomone, Lie Conteh is better than YANKUBA COLLEY in terms of anything in the development of the Gambia. KMC should take YANKUBA COLLEY out of the office for his ignorance and irresponsible behavior. Philip Coker, a friend and a classmate, I wish you all the best. See, some of your colleagues, some of your classmates are watching and listening to you, and it's very important for you to know that you have a cross-section of people, young and old, who are watching and listening to you. We are here, social media. army pick up the post. If you do good, we will embrace it. If you don't, we hear social media army. Ñom soldari social media. Surahata Fatima, Lie, what will you do differently now? Because you work for KMC before. What difference will you make now since government is changed now? Do you know any thing about land disputes between KMC and Kololi youth? Do you know anything about the land dispute that happened between KMC and Kololi youth?
I read that on the papers because I'm still not at KMC. I read it on the papers. I follow the news. I know there's a dispute. And, you know, this developer and, you know, the Kololi people. I know about that. But that's where it stops.
Okay.
I'm not involved. I know it's happening. It has happened, rather. That's it.
Okay.
And what else?
When I ask you behind the scene is what will you do differently? He's asking that same question.
Yes, definitely to do something differently. I mean, I always say, come behind the scene. So the main academic world is always like that. You've done something, and then they said, "Okay, you've done it, and then you're out, you're back again. So what would you do differently?" But then again, I said, "Man, I was in the process of transforming an institution, and in the process, I was unceremoniously taken out of the system, even though I did not continue. I mean, I did not finish, or you never finish, but I could not accomplish a lot of things that I wanted to do, right? And I still feel that there are a lot of things to do, and there are lots. Councils will never stop. I mean, it's an evolving thing. To create a metropolis from an urban setting like KMC calls for a lot of resources, right? And like I said to you, I'm going back. I don't know what I'm going for because I have known councils to have been quite under-resourced, very much under-resourced, underfunded, and undervalued, right? And now to go and look out for these opportunities. Look at the threats, look at what are the strengths of the institutions, what are the weaknesses out there. It takes a lot of work to do. It has some political implications, a lot of political implications, right? The implications extend to economic issues, right? Social issues. You could go on and on, all right? So those are things that we will have to look at. We will have to work with the government because the government is a key partner. The government is an extension. I mean, you know, an institution that we rely on to facilitate some of the things because the government is supposed to have been decentralizing most of its functions to the local authority, both in terms of function and resources. Is it going to happen? We're going to go out there and talk and see because people think that the better, I mean, some of these functions like education at the lower level, secondary, primary level, is closer to the people, the better probably the standards could be raised, and things like that. Yeah. So what we're going to go differently is go out there and confront these challenges and see how best we could alleviate the situation, bring kind of sanity and understanding with us, the people, the government, and all the parties involved, and create something good for the municipality. That's all what we're going to do. It's not Lie Conteh doing it alone. It's a team effort. Leadership goes with understanding issues, having to deal with issues, management, and goes on. Well, for those people who think the military is about holding guns, they're making big mistakes. Let them go and research who military officers are, what potentials they possess. They have degrees, they have masters, they have all the things that a civil guy would have, even beyond. Go and talk about strategy. You find strategic thinking to be military people, and they use strategy in terms of dealing. Go to a business school. I'm just from university. I did my MBA recently. So go out there and see what it is. You would know what it means to be a proper officer, not somebody who's not educated. They said it. Thomas Sankara said it. Who are the criminals? Uneducated soldiers. A soldier without education is a criminal, they said. We don't want that. One of the armies have soldiers who are educated, highly educated, I'm telling you. So let Gambians forget about this issue of what they have seen to be the judge and to use it as a judge for army across the board for soldiers. No, even right now, I can bet that in the Gambian National Army, I don't know much about them anymore. They are very fine, good officers who are very well trained and highly intelligent, who could run institutions far better than most people.
Don't you think that Lulu has to do with the way people were recruited into the army? Because I remember, for the most part, I stand to be corrected, but I have relatives and family members who actually joined the army in the Gambia, and they are dropouts. Military. It was usually a secondary option, a secondary form of employment when people did not could not acquire or have any job. Duga army contribute to that mentality.
Well, whatever the mentality, whatever the concept behind it, I just made up my point. I mean, you can have something that you want up to date. That was what you think that was, but there were fine officers who, not that they did not have, they were dropped out. I can tell you, the likes of Captain J.C. Johnson, the likes of Captain Dennis Cook. Cooker. You know, there were so many good officers in the army. Not the other ranks, officers. Even the other ranks, they were very good guys. Who are doing very well, who were doing very well, because they chose to be soldiers. Someone must do the job. Why would we relegate the job to only those people who are like, hey, you know, it's not fair. I think it's not fair. It's a dignified job. It's an honorable job, a job that we should be proud of, rather than demeaning it and giving it some kind of lower kind of status in our society. It's just out of ignorance that people probably would look at it, because those days of the police field force are not the same as the army.
Thank you. Marit, some more comments. Our Fai Biram, Yai Fai Biram, Mone, in what country do you, Balal Marek, the comment went down. Mone, in what country do people tell you how much they earn? Not in Canada, where I live now. Pa Usman, please talk about another thing. Ibn Dur Mone, how can you forget about your monthly wages? It doesn't make sense. You cannot say that to Gambians. Bur Salum Mone, it's okay to ask, but I think we should be more focused on development pattern and other burning issues like waste management, on employment, infrastructure, social amenities, etc. But personal earnings could be secondary to me. Babu Njai Salamone, he has my full endorsement. He's my ex-uncle-in-law. I knew him since the late 90s, and all our interactions at Dipakunda were excellent. I don't know anything bad about him, and I believe he should be given another chance. Great interview and good luck. Lamin Junior Senmone, the reason why I asked is because of we need to know whoever going to hold such a position, his or her financial status should be known. Lulu Fogna has to do with declaration of their assets before you talk. Comme niñ de waxee rek nga talk amulo dara the next minute wala yangi am sax sa kër am sa auto am sa everything the next minute ñi la xamutoon door di la gis ne dañ ko def meyo rek mu tedda dañ ko def meyo mu commencé di lekk loolu te fekk xaalis boobu joxul la ko. So declaration of your assets nit ñi xam li nga am ak loo amut lu am solo la foog naa foofu la mu jublu. ñi ma bari mu ne we love you Lie because you are a man of principle. Our Fai Biramune, can you ask about garbage collection at the market and land disputes? We are not interested in salaries. After garbage collection at land disputes, what can you tell us about Lolo, how it works for KMC? Garbage collection. Because Lolo is a big problem.
Problem. It's not a problem only for KMC. This is an urban problem all over the world.
Okay.
It's an urban problem. So it has to, have its own solution, and its solution is unique to the wherever you are. All right. And depending on the resources and the support that you have. All right. I think that's about it. And basically, I think I have to go now. I have to take leave of you. You've kept me like more than an hour after. Yeah, we've broken our fast almost an hour ago, and I'm sitting still here. So I want to take excuse of you and
Why don't you correct them in Onudi? You think you could just sit and like that? Huh?
Dumala may 30 minutes. I said na dumala may 30 minutes. Dunjam 30 minutes. Now Roman 30 minutes.
Why
So manganyan mata mga madam
Pamun na lami.
madam dogu jip.
Akankay. Which I
Xam moy ne
Aha.
man nakala to that. A journalist do ever tie pour like question.
Dede
It's there.
lima buga wax rek moy commencé nañ ñu jékkali ci njekk ak teranga because it is tough because maa ngi laajte question these are questions that are
It's not tough. It is not tough. The questions have been answered. Don't at least believing in it was tough. It's not tough. All right. Linga lachi issues
ñu ngi tagato si I'll ask you 3 more questions and we'll tagato besides
bena question la may
wa nañ dem ñaar kon
bena question
ba ñu dem ñaar okay now but this is a question though you have wahulo bi nga gene Gambia bete have you spoken like publicly? I stand to be corrected. This is your first interview you've had since you left Gambia, right?
Exactly.
Wow. It's very important for you to talk. Monomala force, obviously, but I'm appealing to you. These are things that are very relevant and it can give you I'm not very low. People are saying,
tell you may ma rek wax su jotee rek dinañ ko wax. Xam nga léegi nga wax te wax jotut. Ka wax. Te yaakaar naa ne yow da nga am loo xam ne yaakaaroon ne wax jotagut. Waaye man ko. Te kon wax naa la loolu.
Rafetlu naa ko. Appreciate naa ko.
Waaye nag ba ko ñaareel ba waxtu bi jot ñu wax ko. Wax jotee ñu wax ji. Si la mën a dem. Jamono ak ni mu war a demee.
Xam nga ku nekk ak lim foog ne jot na rek yow bi nga foogee ne jotul yow la concentré waaye man journaliste man ci lay laaj ak ñiy déglu dañ bugg a xam soo gisee ma ne Lie Conteh rek gars yi bàyyi seen soxlay ñëw toog pour déglu waa léegi nañ dem si loolu rek ma laaj la this question of how you left KMC.
No, yow wax nga ba pare laaj nga ma question yoon.
A lot of ratings. People are commending you and saying all the good things you did and all of that.
Forget ratings. Nañ wax ci lifin bi rek la ñu war a wax nii rek mooy ne may naa la benn nag foog naa foofu la ñu mën a tëjee rek naka laa jógee KMC tamit xam nga fan génn na si suñu wax. Wax naa la ne la on sait lañ ma fa génne for some reason. Tuuma ma yóbbu ma court waaw yaay jame daxama outright ne daxana ma appoint suma deputy as whatever even though paper si waxoon nañ ne amut right pour daxama ndig loi bi mayu ko benn amut doole pour daxama KMC amu ko waaye nag jaay na doole at the time doole boo xam ne wéeru ko si fen and then that's it waaye lii loolu nag yëpp passé na rek lii fu mu nekk nii daal jubluwaay bi mooy li ci kanam te li ci kanam nag
defuloo dara
war a béy suñu waar fu mu nekk
dara ba tax mu génne la Yaya Jammeh moo la génne moo la dax mu doon right defuloo dara
lii dafa isi waat beneen wax joo xam ne di nga door di ci lijjante leneen a leneen parce que Yaya Jammeh ñim daxate defuñ dara dafa bari na nga siiw soo siiwee rek nga nekk noonam siiwa rek siiw noonam la rek ko te loolu nekkoon na loo xam ne lu métti woon la KMC siiw parce que mus na maa daxa nit ñi protest mu delloo ma ok nit ñi def big protest in Serekunda génn dem ba State House mu delloo ma so ka mun a jël da décision su ko jëlatee te jarul nga laajteel ndax def nga dara ndax defuloo dara ñaata Gambians nga toog ñu dañ leen daxa lan la nga def ñu ne xamuñ dañ toog rek ñu am lees ñu ne jeexal nga si liggéey bi.
It's hard to believe. Go ahead. It's hard to
soo génnee foofu ne it's hard to
ne defulo dara nga tok rek ñu daxala, and we all know, of course, Yaya Jammeh, we've heard stories, we all know what we've heard stories of people that he felt threatened about daxalen.
Wow, kon nak way nga ne it's hard to believe, man jaxal na ma toro bi nga ne it's hard to believe, comme que yaa ngi wax ne gis nga ñoo xam ne feel threatened mu daxaleen ba pare nga ne it's hard to believe.
Wow,
contradiction la.
No, it's not contradiction. One would still wonder why. Te mom daf dee génn mom tamit his word against their word. Ne dañ dee wax ne waaw dama daxa kii kum daxa am na lum def. Ba tax sax mu tekku.
Waaye ndax mus naa wax.
Te bu ko kenn ñaan.
Waaw mus naa génne gémmiñam ne kii lii la def o kele lii la def. Xam nga doo ko dégg dafa daan wax rek waaye jàng yow si debate boo xam ne boobu laa bëgg a dugg affaire Yaya Jammeh di wax lii la wax o lele la wax o lim def lim defut. Li am bam am rek mooy ne tax na ma te waxuma li ma def. Ay tax na ma ci APRC bool ci.
APRC lañ la daxa ak KMC as mayor of KMC.
Yes, yep.
But did you go to jail?
Oh yes, twice.
Naka nga def ba génn.
Oh, I went through the system to court. You free me from the court and I left.
So the court found you finding anything on you?
Yes, and then they asked me to
find anything on you.
Yeah. Exactly. Because he created some trumped charges. Motamane la buguma ñu egg fofu nonu because it's an other debate and other wax bo xamne ya nge xuus ci fenen fo xamne uté na lutanga buga nek the mayor of KMC.
No way, this is part of you, Mr. Conteh. Like
I know.
I respect you for not wanting to talk about it, but these are things that people would want to know. These are things that are part
of
know at the right. You were there. You were in.
Can I help you here? Can I help you? Then you have an agreement to talk about something. I think we should respect that. Wow. So you way pour hammer in detail, it could take more than what the time that we decided to allocate to this discussion. Because small life history, small life with the APRC or the government or what I did could take hours to discuss. And watch Ekaterek, Munayo dilate on it, be critical on it, and then make our own judgment on it, and then allow the media to also do their own thing. But then confine some buffer to listen, so that you allow me also to go and do what I'm supposed to do. And I told you that come ninga order rek matam non la order ni waxtu tok jotna ma ngi tok tay di wax ak yow te waxona la ni I think rasun waxtaan dañ ko emale ci fiñ ko wara emale ndax you know nañ respect lu rek
no xam nga
bul xicca wax ji rek
no
ma la ñaan ñu
yow dang ma wax li nga bëgga you told me what you wanted waaye man wax naa la ne la yoon mënuma génne kàddu sa gémmiñ yow li ma la laaj dinaa la ko laaj and like you said we had this conversation in the past Mark yow a lot of li ma la laaj fii yow xam nga ne wax nañ ko behind the scenes Mark yow so the questions are not for me to a great extent they are not even for me
yaa ngi
maa ngi jàng
yaa ngi is another dimension
no it's not
yaa ngi jàng xam nga ma wax ne luñ wax ko de waxoon nañ behind the scene xam nga waxuñ maa yow behind the scene la tax ñu génne la KMC
waaw
to put you right so bul wax ne luñ wax yëpp behind the scene we did not
déedéet waxuma ne liñ wax yëpp lu si bari liñ wax maak yow wax nañ ko behind the scenes and a lot of questions came in people are sending me messages people saw the post I was somewhere last night and I had to talk to people were talking to me about it I'm Lie Conteh and they told me about some of these things 10 minutes before we came on air Mark yow amna kuma waxal mu jot ma wax some of these things about how you left KMC so questions yi man tobuma rek ma come up with these questions and I think it's very important they are very important right now we would have proceeded they are very important for you to answer these things so ye kene da ngeen nobu all Gambian public servants dañoo nobu anything critical about their lives
di nobu dafa am loo xam ne am na comme li ma la wax rek wax am na fu ñu ko war a waxee waaw maa ngi wax ne la comme jonga ma di right ne mun na luma mun a tontu luma bëgg a tontu lay tontu kon fo naa jeex na de wax ji jeex
loolu laa la wax behind the scenes and that's what I'm telling you waaye man xam nga problème bi de am ñun mooy da ngeen ñu dee bëgg a tënka ñu bari ñun dee interview ñun dañ ñu dee bëgg a tënka lii ngeen maa laaj man dama dee asoo ñëpp ne yow mun ngaa wax loo bëgg a wax waaye man doo ma tënka ci questions yi ma laa laaj man mun naa laa laaj about anything from personal life to your experience and what you did and what you're about to do and everything because these are things that are important for you to say man li ma feel ne more important ak nit ñi liñ feel ne more important loolu lañ laa laaj yow nag des na ci yow loo bëgg a tontu.
waaw waaye ñu come back to issue bi ne xam nga gentleman agreement mooy woon ne xam nga time loo wax rek time allocation la bu ñu werante on the air as if there is xam nga dañ agree and then we talk gentlemanly so and I've been insisting ne to good because I can't allocate that much time which you agree nama okay let's do it so if I say to you ne la wax to be good ana maa ngi ñaan nga meema ma dem right now because nga insist on the things xam nga dafa mel am na lu moo nuru te fekk nuru du dara newu ci so loolu lay nag moo tax moom laa wax ne buñ ko jël ñu mun nuru ne dafa am lu ñoo nuba always loolu daf dee appear ci most interviews dafa am lu moo nuba da nga am looy nuba moo tax nga bañ a def li non fàtte nañ ne lu nekk dafa jaar ci yoon process la time dafa important trop ci li nga def doo jël li fi bàyyi ko ba pare even li nga wax ne man lu ma neex lay laaj demewut noonu
xam nga yow
neex nga laaj
yow
dafa des
ma laaj man tobuma rek man laaj la comme ni ma la ko waxee ba pare we have had this conversation and we can go back and forth politician and
it is taking time
wow I respect
it's taking time still
okay I respect your opinion and I appreciate you honoring the invitation and actually giving me the opportunity to ask you these questions and talk to you. Dalga, Tenga, I'm a quality politician, even though
really
things can be uncomfortable, while still nigga answer question, answer Agdal Akte, and I appreciate that a lot. Some of these things I don't think I will do justice without having asked them to you, but I respect the fact ne ngene timing bi, like I said, yo xam nga ne then change in time bi. Originally in 20 or 37 minutes time, si lañ doon wara start suñ interview ma yow. But then all of that is changed to accommodate your need. So kind of compromising situation la, man change na a lot of things to accommodate you.
I think late it's in UK it's 25 minutes after 10 at night. Whilst here too, it's still afternoon.
Okay.
All right. They were not and all those things. I think mention it behind the scene.
Okay. Like Waki MC, your final words to them. You end coffee, right? Gana you get them back and forth, spending a lot of time on this. Anson gasi 2-3 questions you don't why. What are your final words to the people of KMC?
Ne di leen dénku rek ne ñu ngi am interest pour ñu jàppale leen ci li nga xam ne moom lañ dooroon te mënuñ ko woon a jekkali o mënuñ ci woon a sori parce que lu bari amoon na loo xam ne jànkuwante woon ko the people of KMC tey suñu waxee football fields market and bari na infrastructure yoo xam ne youth related women related bari na yoo xam ne ñoo ko fa junjee nañ ko fa demoon nañ ba door di am lu ñoo ooyee mapping of the municipality pour create streets and street names pour mu jéem a ease up suñ way of collecting data and using data pour develop the institution develop the municipality yëpp dooroon nañ ko fa mu ne ko woon a ceekale te yooyu yëpp ay World Bank project la woon boo xam ne I was lucky to have that but because of loolu mënutoon na dem te loolu yëpp suñu bébét la woon pour ñu def ko demoon nañ ba am housing schemes yoo xam ne for the community with Shelter Africa pour create comme housing low income housing not low cost but low income housing pour the community so that ñu offset rent conditions yi nga xam ne moo nekk si suñu municipality demoon nañ ba am laan dem nañ ba paroon am the first deal pour mu dem through, but somewhere along the line somebody went in and then had the whole thing, and those are loo xam ne indi nañ ko municipality ni pour nit ñi am a better way of life, am better places to live, develop economy bi ba nga xam ne employment ak yëpp dinañ ko fa mun a am. So suñ bébé daal mu ngoog pour KMC des na nag what people think, it's all si loxo nit ñi. Di leen gërëm di la sant yow mi di kontaan tamit sa interview bi ne I know it's very probing, but give it time, and then there's a lot of time ahead of us too. As we move on, there will be more time to talk about more issues.
Jerejef,
thank you.
Thank you very much. That is Mr. Lie Conteh, the former mayor of Kanifing Municipal Council. It's unfortunate that he has to go, and because he said it is late where he is in the UK. We respect that for him, but we wish we could have had a lot more time pour gën a waxtaan ak moom pour mun a jànkuwanteeg moom ci yu bari. Suñ public officials yi ni ma ko waxee ci gannaaw, including Mr. Conteh, ñu ngi leen a gën a ñaax ñun liggéey bi ñoo def is not easy. We serve as the voice of the people. We listen to the people. We hear the concerns of the people, and we bring it out to them. Mr. Conteh wants to talk to the people of KMC. Munta dem jàkkaarloog ñoom ñëpp kenn wax leen su demee def era lem. The era of social media, the era of online radio, a lot of people are watching us right now. You'll be surprised how many people are right now late na ci Gambia and other places. You'll be surprised tomorrow how many people ñooy jóg seetaan interview bi, ñooy jóg déglu interview bi ni. It's circulated everywhere. ñi ñooy déglu through WhatsApp, ñi ñooy déglu through Snapchat, ñi ñooy déglu through YouTube, ñi ñooy déglu through suñ podcast bi on SoundCloud, and of course on Facebook. It's a lot of people that are listening to this. It is very important to address issues. I will say this, Mr. Conteh, you are free to go if you want to, but I want to make this appeal to all our public officials. When it comes to the media, Tisubarek Mangi post a story by the American ambassador to the Gambia, where she's challenging the Gambian journalists. Munge challenge the Gambian journalists pour ñu gëna responsible, pour ñu follow due diligence, pour ñu when we have something to talk about somebody. And I can say it outright. I had a lot of my colleagues make this joyfully. Ñu melni ñom Fatou Camara, ñu melni ñom Panderi ak ñi nekk Gambia seen boppa, where our officials want to close their doors to us, where they don't want to talk to us, where they will say okay, duma am time wala liñ bëgga pour ñu waxtaane rek ñom is the thing that they want the people to hear, the sweet part of their life, the things that they want to be comfortable with. Unfortunately, you need to be able to talk to people. Komi is
it's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. It is very unfortunate.
You want to say something?
No, man, it's very unfortunate. In this 21st century, people would not talk because, social media is not only for, you people. It's for all of us. We use social media to communicate with our people. To communicate.
Is general. We go through this a lot of times. Whenever we want to interview people, they all just want to. Majority of the people, 98% of people we bring to our platforms, don't want to come, or if they come, they will take certain conditions about what to talk about and what not to talk about, and the public is interested in certain things. The public need to know certain things. The public are probably entitled to certain things. Or the public are kind of misinformed about certain things. And it is your responsibility to come and clear those things. And you have done justice to a lot of things, you personally, and a lot of the people that we bring here too. Some of Linyowa, whether they go or not, we report and we ask you the question, and you say what you want to say, and the people will decide. But if it gets to that point where people are kind of taming or holding onto information, holding back information that the public want to know, the public needs to know, what is the point then? It's about time.
No.
To open up.
Is any, information the public needs to know that we hold that is of public relevance?
Everything we are asking you is of public relevance. I don't think I have asked any question that is irrelevant.
There are certain things more personal. There is, even in the West, there is a rule that tells you that there are things that are personal and private. But, if you don't draw the line, then it will never end.
And that is what I'm
journalism.
saying. Barki Demba America Fini, we have one of the intelligence security heads who was being interviewed, who was being interrogated, Senate, and they would not get anything from him. Lucy Barry, he responded very maturely and respectfully. Why ne could the team guy ne dungen malajli wala buguma or whatsoever. But then handle.
I watched that. He said, "This I cannot answer in public." He always tell you what he cannot answer in public.
And you are entitled to that. You are entitled again. What I am saying is general. It doesn't have to do with you alone. It's something that is general, and it's about time for our public officials to know that they are public servants. And it is not about Linbuga Wahrek, including the president himself. Right now, a lot of people are actually concerned that he's not coming out to speak to the Gambians. There are a lot of things that he probably just showing up. And wax ak journalist yi wax ak ñeneen ñi nga xam ne mooy réew mi.
Can I take leave of you now?
I have excused you a minute ago, 5 minutes ago. I'm just doing my analysis. Thank you very much, Mr. Conteh. Yes. Ngeen balal ma rek. Mr. Conteh was still on the line and naka trying to respond to some of the things that I am saying. But muy mom ak everybody else, when we bring you to our platforms, we want you to be able to talk to the people. It's not only about the things that you are comfortable with. It's not only about the things that you want to talk about, the comfortable part of your life. You want to present yourself like you are a saint. I'm not saying that's what he did. Why, man, personally, I have witnessed things. Man, I came to America through a non-profit organization, Youth in Development and Change. When I was in Gambia, we did some programs with the KMC. I have never had any personal encounter with Mr. Conteh. But the people that were working for him, that were working under him, I mentioned some of those names to him. Mr. Jete, names Yala Sial Nakoyala Yerem, more Ameon Sen Waste Department. Youth in Development and Change. We used to go to few hospitals, at few schools, doing cleaning exercises. I said, we partnered with KMC and they gave us trucks, dumping trucks. They gave us the tools. Abal you send peli, John you send ratoyi, equipment. Yes, that credit, it was during his time. KMC will give us vehicles. They will give us all these things we needed to be able to do those jobs. The National Aid Secretariat, we were working with NAS at the time. Keba John Mofanekon at the time. He was doing these things. It was all under his time. I don't want any personal encounters, but there are things that showcased. There are things that came up about him. And of course, him being part of the old regime. Pour ñu war ko laaj questions yooyu mu ngi delluwaat you like ko questions yi su demee ban party la moo bokka. These are all very relevant questions that people want to know. Which party is he going to be part of? What does he think of the new government? There are a lot of questions that people gave us. Can we exhaust all the questions? No. Can we read all the comments? No. But it is very important for us to have had an opportunity to talk to him. But from when he saw how the direction of the interview, questions he madore sila kumase di matinka as to where we were going or how far we were going to go. And it is just unfortunate that a lot of our officials definitely nilang de ene. A lot of our officials nilang de ene. When we bring them, we want to be able to talk to them. We want to know what they are going through. We want to know what they are going to do for the public. We want to know what they are going to do for the society. And the things that they have been allegedly accused of. Whether ñom ñoko def, whether defuñ ko, whether ñom ñoo wax, whether waxuñ. It's as simple as ABC. So mangi challenge all public officials. Ñu xamne they are the servants of the people. starting from the current president or any president that we have. Our job is hard. When we go places to talk to people, when something goes wrong, somebody is supposed to take charge, somebody is supposed to take responsibility of whatever it is that went wrong. But hardly do you have anybody in Gambia take responsibility. So something going wrong, kuneka si ñun yange set kan nga pin blame. As a result, we don't want to talk. Head of any institution, you are responsible. Whether you are deaf or deaf law. Like I told you guys, bin you guys the abal sen rato yek sen pel yek sen truck si def ci isan sa jip ñun ñu ko use di dem di def suñ cleaning exercise. Those days mom dealu ñok mom directly, but it was the people under him, and that credit goes to him. That credit goes to him. So Mange challenge all Gambian public officials to know, and I always say it on this radio, that the biggest and man lima fogg ne loolu la suñ government bi, the biggest thing that they need to prioritize should be public civic education. Ñu xamal suñ nit yi waxtaan ak suñ nit ñi ñu xàmmee ràññee ku nekk xam sa responsibility, ku nekk xam sa role, ku nekk xam sa rights, ku nekk xam li la war nga def ko. This is very important. Nonetheless, I thank him though for giving us the opportunity. Why? Tinka gogu ñu de buga tinka. Man lolane is not okay for ñu ñoo jema tinka. They see a lot of things are happening. I see people posting, asking, and a journalist Gambian see, what happened to this place? What happened to this place? I can tell you guys, a lot of the challenges we face is trying to get information from people. It's very hard to get something from the average Gambian. Rawatina su fekkee ne loo xam ne dafa ñagas. To fekkee ne dafa ñagas. We always want to be painted positive. We always want to be painted as saints. We always want good things to be said about us. Lulu modu doch. It should be fair and balanced. When people ask or made positive comments about Mr. Conteh, I said it to him. When I read them to him, he felt good. He made some comments about it. When people said negative comments or things that are actually not in that he doesn't agree with, moy lolu. And it happens a lot of times. I was gonna go live on my personal page and even talk about something like this. Week bini passe, you know Topasi Gambian Talents. If you watch our page, you will see a few stories we posted, a few things we posted. Bena si ñom moy Mustafa Ka nga xamne dafa taxawon as a National Assembly member for Joswang. Dafa binda di wax ne Mai Fati si affaire Kanilai issue bi di wax ne Mai Fati fan la jëlé information so fekkee ne he was out of the country, and he challenged the government and said that they have blood on their hands because April 10 biya ja mere xalé yi dañ génn ne waaw moom moo rey xalé yi nangam ak nangam so Kanilai kiñ fa rey nii so mu ne government bi dañ am blood on their hands. We posted the story. Once you put it out there, it's public. It's not private. I have people that would argue, no, small wall bilako post. So once you put it out there, know that it is public. I will use this opportunity to remind our people. When I posted that on the Gambian Talents page, and we quoted him, a lot of people disagreed with him and challenged him. Of course, the average Gambian, what do we resort to? So you want to argue with points. We always resort to giving you ay sagande, ay hulo, ay haste. Lolu moy the average Gambian. Instead of new debate, face to face mak yow, ñu waxtaan ma cioli, nga wax ma sa point, ma wax la suma point, nga d'accord ak man, ma ñaka d'accord ak yow, ñu dem back and forward ci lolu with points, did it. Sagande, haste ak hulo. And that happened, ñi commencé di ko saga. Si rawatina ñi nga xamne they are surrogates, ñi nga xamne li President Adama Barrow def nonu la d'accord nañu ak mom ñu tiyé Mustafa di saga, and Mustafa called me pour ñu génné post bobu nonu. No, that's not how it works, unfortunately. The same Mustafa, we have posted stuff in the past where people say positive things about him, and he left it, he didn't say anything. Suñ dugale seen post yi, we tag them on it. right as we are having this show, I'm na kuma call bu yagut ni while I'm on air like some 20-30 minutes ago, and I'm very sure suma pare ma wax ak boromam it's about the same thing. The same thing with Bali Buso nekk fofu ci Angleterre. Mom tamit amna post boom def, we shared it where she was giving some very good advice to President Barrow. Matter of fact, about involving the security, especially ñi nga xamne fo ñi leen joge ñi nga xamne ay jola lañ, about the Kanilai incident ñu melni ñom lan tombang ak ñoñu. When we shared it together with the picture that she put out there, biñ ko posté, Bali I was sleeping and she was calling left and right. And she finally had one of our team members take down that post. It is not okay. The same Bali Buso, a day before I published something that she did, that of course mungi am a lot of positive reviews, ñu bari ñu ngi d'accord ak ñom. It should not be about ku d'accord ak yow all the time. Why? Supposedly because of the picture, her picture that we put there, and the comments that people were making. Ñu bari disagree ak mom. Dafa génné post bobu even on her own personal page. Ma challenge Gambian si. Gis nga social media, we need to understand it. So they may post anything. Xamal ne dinga am all kinds of reactions. Right now, some people are agreeing with me, some people are disagreeing with me. Ci li ma def ak Uncle Lie ni, ñu bari ñu ngi disagree ak Uncle Lie. Li ñoo def ku ci nekk ci ñun, we should be able to take responsibility. We should be able to challenge ourselves and take responsibility for the things we do. This week la len wax de Mustafa Aka, Bali Buso, the third person moy Hakim of the Sons of Light. The boys. Hakim mi nga xamne producer la di jappale Gambian musicians ci len defal lu bari. He posted a picture of Akan marrying 4 Gambian women on the same day last week Friday, 1 week ago. Akan, the Senegalese musician America fi, Akan waykat bi dafa takka ñenenti jigéeni Gambian on the same day. Hakim post lolu nono. When we posted it on our Instagram page, those people didn't like Lulu because people were commenting and giving them negative comments. You put ko under pressure, and he also contacted us. Pour ñu génné post bobu nono. Doxé wut nono, du doxé nono, kon mun doxé way. Su fekké né yow ñun suñ bindé dara ci yow, I always ask you, and I'm using this opportunity to actually enlighten our people a little bit. When we post stuff, people ask, suñ posté dara ci yow, when you bring it to us, pour ñu génné ko, dama la dé laaj ndax dafa am dara lu misleading té ñi ma leena wax ni yépp, if you ask them, they will tell you. I ask them, is anything misleading about the story we wrote? Ndax dafa am dara luñ wax lo xamné dafa wrong. So nañu dédét. Just because yow bëggulo ko fa. Just because yow da nga bëgg mu génna du tax mu génna de. Just because yow da nga bëgg mu génna taxut mu génna. So képp kuy post dara on social media wala ngay def sa live video wala ngay wax yena yi, you are doing it, it's public, it's out there. And you don't have control over it anymore. So bañé bu mu fa nek rek bul ko post. As simple as ABC. Mané, so bañé bu mu fa nek rek bul ko post. So Akan marrying 4 wives. Hakim posted it. We posted it on Instagram and he said we should take it off. I asked him, is anything misinforming about it? Manama did it. I'm going through pressure. People are, they don't like it. They don't like it. Man Marco put out there. And he wanted to question our sources and the like. Kan mola jox source bi, kan mola li, kan mola lele. I'm saying this so that people know these are public figures. These are people that are out there that are constantly posting stuff on Facebook. If you are there posting stuff, know it's gonna come with these things. To fekke na yow da nga de dugal every day, nga dugal post every day nga li wala you are a public figure, you are a public servant or a public figure or a celebrity, you are doing 1 or 2 things. They go to an extent of blocking me. And the same Hakim, matter of fact, because one of my ñu génné ko ma laaj ko ne ko ndax dafa am lu misleading ci story bi mu ne ma dédét ma ne ko ne okay kon duñ ko mëna génné. Unfortunately, if there was something wrong, we can write a rejoinder, a follow-up story to actually correct the situation. But since there is nothing wrong with it, I'm sorry, we cannot take it off. Guess what he did? Modem Facebook, and he wrote a story, a post, a status update. Ne kepa ku nek ak man, we had 400 mutual friends, Mark Mom. Mune kepa ku nek ak man friend, nek ak mom friend, let them be prepared to say bye-bye to him. Mungi delete everybody that is a mutual friend with Pa Usman. Gambian talents, Gambian celebrities, Gambian public servants, ma fatali len. Ne deleting Pa Usman is not gonna do you any good. Deleting Pa Usman, tahut nga am li nga buga. Deleting Pa Usman, terewut Pa Usman muna wax ci yow. deleting Pa Ousmane terewut Pa Ousmane wax ci yow loolu be assured of it maa ngi leen ko wax information come to us left and right information come to us left and right Hakim threaten ne képp ku nekk ak man friend ak moom rek nanga pare because he's about to delete you from his Facebook friend and yes right now I have 4,990 something friends am na few people ñu ma delete they could be intimidated because of that but ma assure Hakim ak képp kuy public figure ne Pa Ousmane doesn't need to be your friend to get information about you. I've said this before. The people you are close to, the people you are dealing with, the people you are engaged in stuff with, bring us information. We don't have to struggle to get news. We don't. Gone are those days. Gone are the days when we struggle to get news. So if you are my friend, nga foog ne soma on friend dafa tax duñ jot sa information wala duñ wax ci yow, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't. I can guarantee you that when you do something, when something happened to you, good or bad, in fact, it is good for you to leave us as friends because linga def ci lu baax kon dinañ ko gis. Guess what? If you unfriend us, sometimes we may not see some of the good things you do. Wow, you know indil information about you. They bring us some of the things that you are uncomfortable with that you don't want to talk about. Yoy la ñoo indil. Yinga bugud yow mu génna. Waaye lu baax li nga def doo ko gis. And one clear example of this is Jibu Balagay, the rapper, daf ma unfriend. Ku mel ni Baye Babu, daf ma unfriend. Ñu mel ni ñoom Aliou Badara Humanity Stars, dañ ma unfriend on. So Lulu, unfriending us is not going to be the solution. People need to know that. People need to know that. I had this similar conversation with Wakambaye Demba. Sungen Sete, Wakambaye ngi def an audio talking to President Barrow and challenging him to resign if he cannot handle the current pressure, if he cannot talk to the Gambians, if he cannot lead the Gambians. Mu challenge ko, waxtaan seeg President Barrow, waxtaan seeg ñu bari. We shared the post and called him, and titled it Comedian Wakambaye, speaking to President Barrow. The last time we checked, Waka was doing comedy in the Gambia. He has not done it for a while, for a minute. But Demba, at this time, I was back and forth with Waka. I'm mentioning these names. They are all public figures. Talk less of people in the government. We reach out to them. They don't want to talk. Wala, always buga ñuy wax lu rafet ci ñoom. Képp kuy public figure, képp kuy celebrity, be assured ne we will post stuff about you suñ ko gisee. Lu baax nak ak what you are uncomfortable with. A lot of times sax duy nekk lu bon, but ñoom luñ uncomfortable with lañ. Wala the way people react to the things we put out there. The way people react to the things we put out there. So it's about time for our people to understand these things. Gambian si suñ orientation lañ wara wecci man everyday ni ñi wax ci man everyday ni ñange wax ci man good and bad things tax dama ko jël yépp personal they will call me hypocrite trust me fe sagulo ndey ku saga ndey duma la ridal sa saga ndey duma la endorse waaye kuma buga challenge in any way ku buga wax ci man in any way your opinion about me is your opinion and you feel free to say your opinion to say the things you want to say. If you say it while we are having a show, I will read your post. Did I read? I will read it. I will read it. For my invite, pour ma wafa about my life, I will go. Am I a saint? No. Am I doing a lot of bad things? Yes. I'm not a saint. Nor are you a saint either. So ñun Gambian si dañ wara bayyi di saint lu di def suñu bop ay malaika rafetal lu baax rek lañu wax ci ñun. Wala lu baax ci ñun rek lañ bëgg pour mu génn. Lolu mo doxut. Ngeen balal ma, it's been a minute. I will read some of your comments that came through. Just to be fair to everybody that is watching, or most of you that are watching, di leen jéggalu bu baaxa baax. It's unfortunate that our interview with Mr. Conteh did not end in a nakalako mature professional way. Our drama mune, no problem. He's a gentleman. Kidu daw, he inshallah. Our yayi fay biram I understand Femi, but not accusing him of being wealthy without evidence. Femi mu ne Awa, okay then. Fatmata Conteh mu ne Femi, shut up. You don't have nothing to say about Lie Conteh. Fatima Conteh, mooy li ma doon wax ci gannaaw. If Femi said what he said, buñ ko nekk di saga or resort to trying to shut them up. Let us not be shutting people up. Lii laa doon wax ci gannaaw. Let us not be shutting people up. Let us debate. Let us put out facts. If Femi said what he said, he said, yow it nga wax li nga wax. Them leen back and forth. Put facts out. Try to engage each other in a positive way. That's all I can say. Femi mu ne but Lie, you need to speak more. You are more than capable, sir. Awa mu ne Femi, okay. Watch this space. LOL. I'm your big sister, okay? Jankenda Fala, it's important find out about someone before saying certain things about them. Fadi Mambai Mune, his personal life is not public relevance. Fatu Kamara Mune, Femi, with all honesty, he's a great man, even though I do not want him back only because he served his time. We need to cut our old habits such as recycling our old leaders. We need fresh ones to do their part too. A very good point. Our drama mune Toma, he must come on board, inshallah. Desmond Bailey mune, welcome back to the young people in our community programs for the development and counseling. Femi mune Gambia Chekanam Rek. Matanyancho Mane mune, of course, anti our say it again. Our mune Malako wax Femi Gambia Chekau Sakanam. Femi Mahane mune Paos journalism is dead in Gambia. Yes. John Kende Fala Munepa Usman and Balal Marek. Some of those John Kende Fala Munepa Usman, you are doing a great job and you really did great with Lie. Thank you very much. Fadima Mune Jerejef Pa Usman. Abdul Jan Mune, honestly. Femi Mune, please don't call Adama Barrow before someone come after you. That's a very good point, Mr. Mahoney. You talk ne liñ wax ci President Barrow rek lu am la lu baax rek lañ wara wax ci mom, and they are supposed to be accountable. We are supposed to serve as a check on them. Yena gi déglu America gis nañ demba bi ñoo indi Mr. Comey mo wax ci President Trump ak liñ ko yekka ak li nit ñi di wax ci mom. Waxuma kenn nga nekk an irresponsible citizen, waxuma kenn nga nekk di criticize just because you want to talk while you harbor some hatred, but genuine criticisms about things that he said, things that he promised that he was going to do, and we are not seeing them, or things that are happening that are going wrong, like the Kanifing incident, somebody's life being lost. It doesn't matter whether one life, it doesn't matter where the person is or who they are, where they are from. We just need to be able to avoid these things. The you wara bay xel la. Waye jerejef Femi mu ne Pa Ousmane, you are free to share all my posts. I do it for free and mankind. Jerejef. Be assured that if you put out anything that we set our eyes on and it is relevant for us to share, we will definitely do so. And we have shared your stuff in the past, indeed. Safi F. Kan Mune, Papa Lie is the choice of the people. Nyima Bari Mune, no, is that true? Wow. Mu ngi laajte foog naa affaire yi ekaan mu takka ñeneenti jigéen ñi. Fatou Camara mu ne, but then you asked before nicking people's post. Fatou Camara foog naa lu laa wax ci gannaaw. A lot of people, I get that a lot. Dama laa suu. Lu tax nga jël suma post bi. Lu tax nga def lii. We get that a lot. Like seriously? Seriously? It's not every Tom, Dick and Harry. And it's not every post that we take. I'm asking people. I'm challenging people. I'm appealing to people to watch what they put out there. You don't just know where it's going to end. You do a live video, the next minute go to YouTube and search yourself. Personally, you know how many of my videos I see on YouTube? You know how many of my audios get sent? You send ko bem exiwat si man. You know how many of my posts goes all over the place? Kuko def yange nax sa bopa. Yange nax sa bopa. Am na post bu ma gis buñ def ci man. Be jël suma nataal ak suma jabar ak sumay doom def ko fa. So kuy def dara on social media thinking it's private, yaa ngi nax sa boppa. with all due respect, we need to be able to be more responsible with what we do. So defé dara mu or la ne ding si am public reaction. Saka jamono ji ak dëkk bi nim tangé, anything that has to do with speaking in favor of the government or speaking against the government, be assured that you will be attacked because of such orientation as Gambians. People will talk about you. People will say things about you. So fogene so defé dara the next minute wa dama lena su wala joxuma la permission wala lutax nga def li. No. Let us be more responsible. Pata Seidikan, I am private person though. I live on Facebook. If you ever share without my permission, you will be in trouble. Pata, you know that a week doesn't pass without us sharing something you write. Fortunately and unfortunately, you write a lot of sense, and therefore we share a lot of things. So I please share Pata PJ and his love for fried chicken. We share it and we talk about it, and he knows very well because apparently we tag you. It's not like the Indian Nobusak, and that's the funny part. We tag you on it. You know that we've written about you. A lot of you already like our page, and you'll see it there. We broadcast your videos. We rebroadcast your videos. We take your texts. We share your pictures. So watch what you put out there. If you don't want it to be shared, please. Please. It is very important to talk about these things. Fatu Kamaramone, but you blocked me some time ago, and I spoke about it. Then you unblock me, but we are no longer friends. So, Paos, what are you on about? You complain about people blocking you when you're doing exactly the same. Fatu Kamara, I can guarantee you, I'm glad you brought this up. It was brought to my attention. Wallahi, ak weri korbi. Musumala block. Man dumade block. Ken? I don't. The only people ñoo xam ne man block na len, I will tell you this. It's some guy, a couple of them, ñi dee def yofi petaw yi. And they were tagging me so much on the things that they do. It's nothing that they do to me. They were doing seen yofi petaw yi. Senegal lañ dëkk sax. And using that every day. I didn't even know about you, honestly, until that came up. So for it to look like I'm using this moment now to address this thing, and I'm glad you brought it up. Billahi, mangi or is 2:58 p.m. Duma or time being living. I didn't even know about you. When that information came to me, sa friend, my brother Palai, mama ko wax Palai, mo ñew tok suma nek wax mako. Palai, mama wax lolu. I don't block you. I didn't even know about you then. Billahi walay talay. Xawma la won sax at the time. So pour ma war la block amalul ma ben interest. And I will say this, am na keneen kuma wax ne dama ko block ndax Gambian Talents gisuko. Sometimes I don't even know. Betty marong suma way la. Jabari singate mu ne dañ ko block. Betty blockuma ko on Gambian Talents. She cannot comment or write anything. She reached out. She made it public. I'm mentioning her name because she made it public. She put it on public comments. Do they block it? I don't have time for that. People have been very critical of me. People have said so many things about me. And the last time I checked your Fatu Kamara, I don't even remember you saying anything about me. You could have disagreed with me in the past, but it doesn't warrant. And I'm encouraging everybody not to be blocking people. Same choice, Lanak. Just because they are disagreeing with you, in my view and my opinion, that's a good enough reason to actually block anybody. Just because they are disagreeing with you. So Fatu, I've never blocked you. Unfortunately, however it happened, I never blocked you. I'm not on friends right now. So I will gladly accept you. I will gladly accept you. You're critical of me, seriously. You are not critical of powers. I have people that are way more critical of me and they're still hanging in there. So you are not my problem. You are not my problem. The only time somebody gets to post, like my show comment on mutual friends post when you comment on them. But mange ñaax ñep ñima bari mu ne pa do your job. Never mind them. We are with you and following you, inshallah. Jerejef, like we said, no amount of pressure no amount of intimidation, no amount of instilling fear in us will make us be able to stop. Kuñ invite nak am nga a choice to come and talk to us. Ku mel ni Pandiri invite na ko besona Pandiri will not come on this platform. A while back, we wanted to have him on Celeb Avenue. He wouldn't. Fatu Kamara, the same thing. 2 days ago, Mosi Muje, Fatu Kamara of the Fatu Network, you can invite her. She wouldn't come. A lot of people, just because they think we would ask them some questions that are very uncomfortable for them to talk about. So, Moy Lolu, Faru Kamara wrote again, I am not the only person who complained about it. Tell me another person, and I will do everything possible. I can guarantee you, Nella, I did not block you, and I did not block any of those people intentionally. Rawatina Gambians, I will not block you. I guarantee you that. And right now, I'm not five people nyuma unfriend, wala nyuma block. So, kuma adina muna accept right now, and sufeke ne egulo sa 5,000. I'm encouraging you to add me, and I will gladly accept the request, inshallah. But anyway, Fatumone, that's weird though. I commented on one of your posts, and since then, you are nowhere to be found. Well, what I can do to convince you, I wish I could, but there's nothing I can do. I don't know anything else I can do to convince you, Fatu. I am always open. Man, like I said, you are somebody that I didn't know before until Palai told me this. Bimawahe, man Fatu Kamara of Fatu Network lako fogon. But then she told me ne wow, fofunga ne kayo tamit, and that's when I saw you. But moy lolo anyway. So it's all good. I did not block you. I can guarantee you that, and I don't block people. Even Gambian talents, like I said, did not talk nit nema. I cannot read Gambian talents or damalen unfollow or lilele. We hear those things. We see those things. It's not me. So my personal page, mom, nobody has access to it but me. And I know I don't block people. I don't block people. I have 5,000 friends, over 1,000 requests, definitely, all of which I couldn't accept, and over 13,000 people that are following me. Over 13,000 people that are following me because they apparently couldn't add me. Why agnumunti demerek, mange challenge nyep, mange nyah nyep. For please, you open up. Rawatina, suñ nekkee public servant. Rawatina, suñ nekkee public figure. Rawatina, su fekkee ne we are celebrities. If there is a scandal, if there's something about you, come and talk. Come and share it with the people. Waxuma la nga génn dem ne yow yaay grand interview wala yaay génn dem pour leeral sa boppa di jéem defend sa boppa. Every day ngeen dégg coffee. Every day ngeen gis ku tegal pa aus bersi lu dut suma toogee si radio bi nii wax li ma wax da ngeen mos a gis ma tontu bu yàggu ni la fi Ahmed Gite tegal ma bersi fii nii right balaa weeri koor bi ñu ngi dégg ñoom am zoy ak Aline Sarr ak ñoom seen pa aus lii Gambian Talents lii lele. Do you see me do personal videos to respond to these people? No. But if we come to the work, dinañ toog def ko. So I'm not encouraging anybody pour nga génn di defante. I'm not. Nekuma di encourage ken pour nga génn di defante di tegal nit ñi bersi di def yenn yi. No. But if there is something about you that is said, let's accept it. Dañ xam ne ku boot bukki xaaj boow la. That is the term I always use. Ku boot bukki xaaj boow la. Ku boot bukki xaaj boow la. So if you are somebody ko xamne every day yaa ngi Facebook, yaa ngi Twitter, yaa ngi Instagram, the one I forgot to mention, course Mama Linger Sarr biñ posté vidéo bi fi mo café di wax ci affaire yi lii bi naka weeri koor bi ak naka la métier mu ne daf ko share on her private thing on Instagram. So naka la egsi si ñun ba ñu war ko share on our Facebook page. You better watch your back, yen ñep, the people you deal with. Information come to us, and I can guarantee you. Tey nga neex wak nit mu xamal la say mbuut ak say sutura ngene block nga pa us wala wax nga ko li ak li elek ngeen naxaro. I'm using this opportunity to share some of these things. Elek ngeen naxaro tax nga génna dem di wax. Sneak in the information about the person. Yow nga toog
gis ñu bind ci yow last year fàttale ku ngeen fi ndax year before last is Aisha the semester Aisha daf ñu block fu ne ndax dafa tere ñu wax ci moom déedéet so I'm assuring you ne blocking us I always do it and some people will argue ne dama ko wax because dama need friends like seriously I have over 1,000 pending friend requests and 13,000 followers. It's not something I scramble for. So my own friend, the next person on the queue will be accepted. So dama ko wax so that they know that the only thing to do is li leen safaral fi moy try to be more responsible in what you put out there. So bañe mu exi si Paos, so bañe mu aga si Fatou Camara, so bañe mu aga si Panderi, so bañe mu aga ci ñom Mama Linguère, so bañe mu aga Watson Gambia. Wala Gaynako, wala Kibaro, wala Cairo, wala any of these other media houses. So bañe mu aga si ñun, be responsible. Yes, we are watching, but a lot of times we don't struggle to get your information. We constantly update our pages. We constantly update our website and our YouTube page. Where do we get the content? Ask yourself. Kon maa ngi leen a bëggee leen gërëm leen sant si seen déglu bu rafet and di bëggee Mr. Conteh tamit for his contribution and accepting the invitation and coming to talk to us. Di ko challenge rek di ko ñaax one more time pour mu gën a open up to talk about some of these things moom ak yeneen public officials yëpp képp kuy public official rek maa ngi laa ñaax di la bëggee di la gërëm di leen sant Fasa Fas la woon in the month of fasting Ramadan wax nag neexut lépp luñ fi wax rek te neexut leen ñu ngi cee jéggalu lépp luñ fi wax te talxiis nañ ñu ngi leen cee jéggalu bu baax a baax lépp luñ wax loo xam ne lu méngoog dégg la ci kàttan yàlla la si coobere yàlla la moom aji màgg gi aji kowe moom buri ñëpp ku xam lépp man lépp am lépp ñun suñu jomi boppa mutuñ kon ñu ngi jéggalu bu baax show bi is usually 2 hours and it's 2 hours show def nañ ko sant yàlla bu baax a baax ñu ngi leen a bëggee till we come your way next time on the Fasa Fas show Gambia moo ñu ñor ñu ngi leen a bëggee di leen wax Ramadan Mubarak kon bokk ñu ànd ak waa Humanity Stars rek ci Gambia sama réew jërë ngeen jëf
Gambia di sama réew fonk naa ko réew mi moo di sunu réew fonk leen ko Gambia di sama réew fonk naa ko réew mi moo di sunu réew fonk leen ko Gambia sama réew lay jaay réew bu Yàlla boole lañuy jaay ndax ku ñu àtte tuuti bokku juum na barke jama ku ñu Yàlla seede jara seetu ñeewuñu benn réew ci lu mu mënti doon jama gu lépp xëy lañuy jege naayoon ànd ak njiit bu baax ki njëriñ réew mi réew mu ko Yàlla soppe jox ko ku yërëm nit ñi Gambia lañuy jaay nit ko mën a ne yu fexel bëgge ko ñàkk bëgge fa Yàlla boole wédi ko la Boubacar kaay ñu liggéey suñu Gambia bëgg sa réew mu ci jàmmu Yàlla dal la kooka Gambia di sama réew bongo nako Reo mi modi sunu reo bongo lento Gambia di Samareu, bongo nako. Agera Association Atlanta, Yanana Gambia. Gambian Association Single, Yanana Gambia. Gambian Association for Slow, Gambia. United Sisters London, Gambia. Hey, Gambia. Gambia. Gambia.
Ramadan Mubarak from Gambian Province Radio. Ramadan Mubarak from Gambian Province Radio. Ramadan Mubarak from Gambian Province Radio.
Fana fana ya mo wibile fana fana ila waya ba Usman Jufe madabkinala Gambia Telen Radio ba Usman Juf kui fana fana ya gana don fana fana ba Usman Juf fana fana birla Gambia Telen Radio madabkinala Gambia Telen Radio ñun ay fana lay Pa Ousmane Diouf fana la kon guddi fana yi kan leen ko ci Gambia Telen ak Pa Ousmane Diouf du yomb mu yéen ak Pa Ousmane Diouf ak fana yi